Guys, something about me. I recently lost 60 pounds, so I'm excited about that. Thank you. Honestly, I wouldn't do it again. Because all I wanted to lose was my double chin. It's all that remains at this point. No one could convince me if they're like, hey Brandon, if you work really hard for 2 years, you could look like you just started gaining weight. You had Panda Express? No, during the day for work, I manage a gym. I'm the only one who works there. I think it helped me lose the weight. But because I'm the only one who works there, people put me in weird positions often. Like one day, the bathroom door was locked and somebody needed to go. They came up to me like, hey, I really gotta go. Could you help me out? It's locked. I'm like, for sure. I grab the keys, go up to the door, start knocking. No response, right? I'm like, I can open the door. I open the door and nightmare fuel is just a grown man wiping his ass. And we make eye contact. And he starts sign languaging. No! The worst part is I took 3 years of sign language. I panicked. I went like this. I said, thank you. To a man's asshole. I just went home. I texted my boss. I was like, I'm leaving. He's like, in these PTO. I said, no, I saw a butthole. I'm going home. So I lost the weight. I thought that would help me with women. But I found out quickly, women don't like having sex with guys who wear glasses. Anyone disagree with me in here? All right, anyone who disagrees with me? Over there? Answer this question. When was the last time you hooked up with somebody who had glasses on and you let him keep them on? Never is the answer. Every girl's got this move halfway between making out where they're just like, we don't need those anymore when you ugly fuck. And you just can't see, which is kind of half the fun, you know? I just feel like I'm Ray Charles trying to hit all the right keys, but I have no idea if the crowd's into it. Yeah. There's no hope for regular dudes anymore, dude. Shaq has an ex-wife? What are you fucking after Shaq? She divorced him. That'd be like starting your mountain climbing career with Mount Everest and halfway up it being like, there's a better mountain out there. Started seeing one girl recently. She likes those sad movies. Any ladies in here like sad movies? I say ladies because they were not made for men, dude. I've never got off of work on Friday and been like, bro, you ready to cry, dog? I just picked up a 30 rack of hams, Call of Duty, and Bridge to Terabithia on Blu-ray. She likes them though, right? She'll ask if I'll watch them with her. She'll be like, hey Brandon. Will you watch this movie with me? About this family that gets sepsis and survives until they get in a brutal car accident? And I'm just like, will you jerk me off afterwards? And she's like, sure. I'm like, in that case, get the tissues. We'll need it for multiple purposes. Before that, I was in a 7-year relationship. And I was thinking about where that went wrong. I think the problem is comedy's my play in life, right? She always would ask me to do shit I didn't want to do on my day off, right? And I never did. She'd always be like, hey, Brandon, you want to go to the farmer's market and look at some organic fucking honey sticks or something? And I was like, no. But I want to get laid, so let's do this shit, So the day would come that she would plan something, right? And I just was never ready, and she'd always come up to ask me, are you ready, So do you guys know the song I'm Bringing Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake? Yeah, so she'd come up to me and she'd be like, you ready? Brandon, are you ready? Are you ready? I'd be like, you ready? You ready? You ready? And she broke up with me. But it wasn't even because of anything like that, right? It was mainly because like she wanted kids and I wasn't ready. So it's the dumbest fucking joke I have, guys. We made it through. No, after that, it's like I was thinking about, 7 years. I think I want to get married. I don't really know. Like I'm looking for the best reason or the best thing about being married before it happens. Like, because you ever try to make plans with someone who's married? You gotta do that shit 7 months in advance. By the time it happens, like, bro, why are we looking at an ice hole for fish? It's like, because you can't call me out here, dude. There's no cell service. One guy really relates to that. Start laughing. Are you married in the back? Is anybody married in here? Yeah? You sir? No. You are. You just didn't want to. No, I'm just kidding. Who's married in here? You are? All right. Sir, I'm looking for the best reason, right? What's the best thing about being married? And that's why I don't want to get married, guys. This was his response. He was just trying not to get murdered.